Mark Foote took his tally of LV County Championship wickets this summer to 60 as he helped Derbyshire take control of their match with Kent on the second day at the 3A County Ground. The visitors made a solid enough start to the second morning, Daniel Bell-Drummond and Rob Key initially leading the way as they soon started to add to their side's overnight score of 27 without loss, which had them begin this day 226 runs behind their hosts. These two had carried the total to 50 when Key was trapped in front by an in-swinger from Foote, the batsman on his way for 29. On a warm day in the East Midlands, there was lots of swing and trouble for the Kent batsmen, who did not find life very easy at all. A wicket seemed to be just around the corner, and Bell-Drummond was then trapped in front by Ben Cotton to go for 19. 63 for 2 became 64 for 3 in the next over as Sam Northeast nicked off to Tony Palladino with just one run to his name. Foote was then brought back on and a loose second delivery of his new spell was somehow dragged back onto his own stumps by Joe Denley. Kent were not helping themselves and Ben Harmison led a ball from the left armour knock out his off stump just 3 balls later. That left the visitors on 69 for 5 and in trouble, and it was left to South African Sean Dixon on his championship debut to try to pull his side out of the hole they dug for themselves. He'd added 26 runs with Callum Haggett, who was out for 6, when he edged Palladino to Chesney Hughes, who parried the ball into the hands of Billy Godalman. With Sam Billings unable to bat after dislocating his finger keeping on day 1, Kent were effectively on 119 for 8 when Dixon's knock was ended by Cotton on 22. James Treadwell tried to do some damage to Foote's figures, this effortless shot carrying the distance. But Foote soon exacted his revenge. Treadwell bowled for 20 to give the man who will be on his way from Derby at the end of the season his 60th wicket of this campaign to go with the 82 he bagged in Championship cricket last summer. Kent's last pair added 15 runs, their stand including this 6 for Matt Hunn. But the innings was ended in rather farcical circumstances as Ivan Thomas set off for a third run which was never on and was beaten by substitute fielder Scott Elston's throw from the deep. It left Foote with figures of 4 for 61 as Kent were dismissed for 159 to trail on first innings by 94 runs. Worsening weather then began to affect things thereafter. Ben Slater and Godalman saw out 11.5 overs before an early tea was called for because of the light, 34 runs being added to Derbyshire's advantage at this stage. Back on with the sun out, Slater on 20 chopped this ball from Thomas back onto his stumps to end an opening partnership of 43. Chesney Hughes then really struggled to get bat on ball against Thomas, while Godalman, in terrific form right now and looking for a hat-trick of hundreds, added 42 more runs overall to his first innings ton here. Alas, the bad weather then returned to drive the players off for one more final time. Derbyshire ending the day then on 73 for 1 after 21 overs, which has them now 167 runs to the good going into the second half of this match.